Peace, love, and light. Welcome to Powerhouse Tarot. I'm Energy Goddess. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today's message is going to be Sun is Sagittarius, Moon, and Leo. What is it that we need to hear right now? What are the energies right now that we need to focus on? What is it that Spirit had for us at this time? Just period. Damn, I got so much oil on my hands. Don't you hate when you just put too much oil? And now you just got to just find body parts like, hey, you need some oil? Welcome in, everybody. Love and light to the beautiful collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Period. Welcome to fucking in. Sun and Sagittarius, Moon and Leo vibes, okay? What is it that we need to discuss right now? What are the most important messages that Spirit has for us? That's what we're going to do right now. I feel like wiping this table off. All right. Let's get it. Hold on. Welcome in, collective, love and light to you all. Hope you all having a wonderful day wherever you are. Just period. Sending you all love, light, balance. Okay, Sun in Sagittarius. Holy Spirit, what is it that you want me to focus on for this reading? Lantern deck. I'm going to be using the Lantern Oracle here. Spirit, what are the messages here that you have for us collectives? I usually don't need the book, but we'll just put it right there just in case, right? Spirit, what is it that you need to tell the collective? What are the main messages here? During the Sun and Sagittarius Leo during this time. What is that you want to share with us? What is it that you want to give us insight on? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Right now, here we go. Emptied. The ending and the beginning lie at either side of the same door. It's something about what's happening right now or what we're going through. Kind of like something we're on the precipice of right now. You know, I feel like it makes us feel empty. It could be the beginning, but it also feels like the ending of something for some of us in the collective. You know what I'm saying? But this ending is also a beginning, is what they're saying. Something that where you put into something and it was like you didn't get anything out of it. There was no return. You know? This could have been a relationship. It could have been a job. It could have been anything that you were just putting your energy, your time, right? Your goods into. And it just took something from you, right? I feel like we're understanding how, even though that's now ending, a new beginning is happening for us. So what's, you know, what the collective, I feel like, is understanding. It's like maybe it was painful. Maybe we're in this place where we want to restore. And kind of surrender some things. I'm hearing for some of us, release some things at this time. Shed, release, just end, you know, close out some things is what I'm hearing, you know. It's like we have a need here to close out and end things right now. Let me grab a kipper. What's going on? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Connect me to the messages here for this reading. What is it you're trying to tell me? Yeah, I feel like we're trying to close out something right now. We're trying to end something. What are we trying to end? Holy Spirit, thank you. Okay, so I feel like somebody could have stole something from you. Some of us in the collective, it's like, okay, so I'm hearing different messages. So I'm hearing different messages for us, what empty does. I feel like some of us, it could have been our children. I'm seeing a child. Some of us, it could have been a child. Like you've been trying with this child to fix or mend something, and it's not working the way that you would like it to work out. For some of us here, I'm hearing in this collective message about a child. Also, I'm hearing something about a child and trying to, it's like maybe you might have fucked up with one generation. It's like you're trying to fix it with the other generation is what I'm hearing with this child. I feel like there's memories for some of us where we feel emptied. You know, something about a family, being in a family room. So for some of us in a collective, this is big messages. This about family, children. I'm hearing something about, you know, a thief though. There was a thief, somebody that stole something. For the most part here, collective, if this isn't your story, I'm hearing somebody just took something and that's why you feel empty, because you put into a situation where you didn't have boundaries. And so the situation inevitably, you know what I'm saying, took control because you didn't have boundaries. So that's why they were able to come in. See, look at it. Look at the thief, right? It's like because you were distracted. Maybe some of us, I feel like we were distracted by something. It could have been a child. I'm hearing somebody was grieving a child, or there was grief, or there was some sort of concern about a child. There was information shared in the family room and there was grief about a child. And somebody, I don't know, somebody feels like they stole something from someone. It just was taken, and then they feel, or if it's not what it was taken, it was like you allowed it to happen, you know. It was an equal exchange, but I guess in the end of it, you didn't like what you received on your end or something like that. So now you feel empty, is what I'm hearing. What else is coming out for us here in the collective with the Sun and Sagittarius, Moon, and Leo? What else is coming out? What else is coming out? Okay. Yeah, see? So moving forward, the number 28 could be very important. I feel like we'll be moving forward. Like I said, it was like whatever this is that emptied us the fuck out, whatever it is that we put our intentions and our focuses into, and it just didn't pan out the way that we wanted it to. Just period. But I think we learned something about ourselves. I feel like it was meant not to work out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I feel like everything is meant the way that it's supposed to happen. Obviously, it happens that way, right? But more importantly, it was the lesson. It was what we discovered about ourselves and how important boundaries are for fuck niggas. I'm just gonna say it like that. Period. For people that just don't have no consideration for our feelings, for our time, for our energy. Okay. And I feel like right now you're in this beautiful beginning of a metamorphosis. Is saying number 11. Yeah, power and strength lie within our surrender to change. And that's what it is. these people forced you in a situation. It's either the job, the situation, whatever the paradigm. It forced you into the understanding of either I'm gonna roll with this or I'm gonna roll the fuck on type shit. Okay, just period. And these endings are beautiful beginnings, because I feel like now we get to shift into and change into who we want to be moving forward, with a more positive way of seeing things, despite what may have happened, what may have transpired, what may have gone down. You see what I'm saying? Because there's power and strength in surrendering, you know? And I feel like maybe hanging on to some of these paradigms, relationships, whatever the fuck it is, collective, right? That was what was really draining us. And I feel like we weren't ready to deal with some of that abandonment. You know, some of that wounded healer in Chiron, we weren't willing to face that. And then now us being ready to face that, you know, allowing that to happen now, right? It puts us in a beautiful space of moving forward, just period, for us here in the collective. It's like metamorphosis. It's beautiful. Like before, I don't know, like we kind of felt empty from everything that was happening. What else is coming out here? Thank you. Yeah, transitions. You have all the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. I feel it was like, there was something very pivotal about everything, how it happened. I feel like this is going to bring us into beautiful transitions right now, moving forward on some real shit. I mean, despite what might have happened, where we felt like, you know, there was, I just feel like for the collective, there's an appreciation, you know, amongst us, you know, just for what we do or the effort or whatever that is. And ultimately for me, I'm just hearing that, you know, you have to clap for yourself. You have to be your own cheerleader. You have to support yourself along the journey. You have to remember to celebrate you, because I feel like too, some of the things and why you may be held on to these things that were empty in us, right, collective, is because we weren't able to really celebrate what we were going through and all of our positive transitions and metamorphoses and moving forward and where we are. We never took the fucking time to sit and say, holy fucking shit, boss, I'm actually in a great spot, you know. And then I feel like in that, if we would have been doing that, right, we would have maybe seen this thief that was sitting here harvesting and emptying us out, right? You know, I feel like these transitions were that somebody stealing that from you needed to happen so that you can be aware of your boundaries. I'm serious, like, for real. Like, sometimes we aren't aware, like, but boundaries are so important, y'all, you know. And we give people too much credit in our life. And I feel like that's what we did with these relationships. We gave them way more power and authority than they needed in the first goddamn place. And then we wondered why I felt like this after they dogged me or after they shitted on me, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, but hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did we do to ourselves, right? So now we're in this space of transition. And so now we can see the thief, you know what I'm saying, moving forward with people that we coming into contact with. You see what I'm saying? Moving forward with the sun in Sagittarius Moon in Leo. It's illuminating people in their truth and how they're coming. You can see them a mile away. You're able to steer clear of them because of that. Some of us could have had children with some of these people, I'm hearing. Or I'm hearing, this is a very specific one. I'm hearing somebody's family, there was somebody that took a child from somebody. Somebody gave somebody some food or something. And there was a child or something that was lost in this. I don't know, it's like this woman never had this child. I feel like this is something that was very deep into why somebody in the collective really was stuck too in their abandonment, because they didn't know they were dealing with depression of this loss of a child because the child didn't make it, but the child was very premature. It's like, you know how you lose a child like really early versus, oh, 9 months, a year later, you know, stuff like that. Like it was the earliness, the prematureness of the woman losing a child, and something about the woman not thinking that she could even have kids or something like that. This is wild. Somebody did something. There was a thief. There was somebody who wanted to take something from somebody. They didn't want someone to have something. I'm getting like that. This was like, I'm hearing like a woman, an older woman, a false person. I feel like this person who emptied from you, it was the thief. This person came in as a false person. This person lied to you about who they were. This period, this person, that's why they were able to steal from the main female. Yeah, and the mature woman did. I was about to say that. I didn't want to fucking say it, and I just literally picked up the fucking kipper, y'all. Look. It's a mature woman. I feel like that somebody, this is a specific message. This is not going to be for everybody in the collective, but there was somebody, a mature woman that did something to a woman, and it affected her having a baby because she didn't want, see, the courtship. She didn't want the courtship. The main woman was dating somebody, and this mature woman wanted more of a commitment. You see what I'm saying? She felt like that this person dating, this could have been somebody's son. This could have been somebody's she didn't know, high honor, sudden wealth. See, somebody did something not knowing that them doing something would trigger a successful outcome for this main female. This mature woman did something and tried to trigger an unsuccessful outcome for this main female. And it's like, I feel like the main female knows. This could have been one of the relationships that was over here in the collective here that ended. Somebody feeling empty. They just kept giving and giving and something. Yeah, I feel like somebody wanted to keep somebody tied up in the courthouse, or there could be things in the courthouse. Something about that. It was something about a courthouse or something like that. Somebody didn't want somebody to become a part of something. I know this card say courthouse, but it's like somebody didn't want someone. It's probably this mature woman didn't want somebody, this main female, to become a part of the change that they was having. I feel like somebody was expressing like, oh, I don't think you should be with someone. This isn't the person that you should be with, to like somebody's main male or something, main person. Yeah, somebody was on their path. I feel like you were very busy, collective, on your path trying to fulfill purpose. Like it was different. Like it wasn't like you was just being distracted, like out here just fucking ducking off, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like you just might have had a lot on your plate, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like now things are being revealed to you, and I feel like now it's giving you closure in a situation to where you can move forward, you know, properly. That's what's helping the transitions of you moving forward. I feel like somebody doesn't like it that you're about to move on. There's change in the situation as well as courthouse. I feel like somebody's going to get something that's owed to them. This might be outside of those channel messages for whoever that is in the collective. Let me just pull a couple of these to see what comes up. Let's see, let's clarify. This mature woman. Yeah, I feel like this mature woman could be like a high priestess or something like that. Like somebody that people come to for miracles and stuff to happen. Like this woman could be like a high priestess or some sort of witch herself, just period. And like have visions and see things or something like that. And that's why she didn't want this person with somebody. She thought that she had seen something, but she really just lied about it, just period. She really just lied because she didn't want this person with somebody. And this person is really gullible. Like, so they're very easily, like, led. You know, anybody could lead them. Like, yeah, I can. Like, anybody could lead this person. Be like, oh, I want to be your friend. They'd be like, really? Wow. Okay, brother. You're my brother. You're my sister. Okay. Like, this person is really gullible. So that's what, like, I feel like, yeah. This could have been definitely a mother figure or something like that. Loyalty. Yeah, but see, I feel like they was working with somebody they didn't know that was very protected. That works with the great diviner. See? They didn't know Grace or saying. They didn't know that this other person that they were going up against was very protected. Because this person does solo magic. I cannot make it up. This main woman does solo magic. Just period. Somebody in the collective, somebody came after us, you know, trying to fuck with us. This shit is always a fucking case, right? What else is coming out? I hate to talk about shit like that, but I mean, it is what it is. I like to get very fucking specific. Vision. You got a vision, a passion. I feel like you know what I'm saying? Go forward with that. Like, focus on that. If where we are is, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is where we are as far as the moving forward, the endings, it's a new beginning. Don't forget that. Those situations weren't meant to continue. They were merely a chapter in the story. They merely were a chapter in the story. Confirmation. They were merely a chapter. Just keep moving forward. I feel like you're cosmic royalty, you know, and there's nothing that nobody can do to harm you. The void, divine feminine. Yeah, just trust. Somebody gonna get karma for what they did, just period. I feel like just focus on your healing. That's what spirit really want from us right now, collective. Okay? Just let's focus on our healing. So let's get some tarots going. I feel like we're on this new transition right now. Let's like kind of focus on that because I feel like some people don't like that we're headed, you know, there towards these beautiful transitions. And I mean, shit, it's because they didn't do the work. They didn't do anything to, you know what I'm saying, expand their horizons. And I mean, shit, you know, people was holding us back in these fake ass relationships when they could have been fucking did this shit, you know, years ago. But I feel like it was us. We were holding on to them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you leave or whoever that left and there were endings, because some of us did cut cords this season. Just this year period, you know. There were cords cut. And I feel like you'll start to see now that you were the one. You know what I'm saying? But you just were with somebody that, I don't know, you weren't. I feel like this person took away from your value. You know what I'm saying? Being with whoever these energies were, even if they were old jobs, you know. I feel like there's higher and better perspectives out here. Yeah, reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. It's like somebody was like painting a picture to us, like, you know, to make us believe something. Distorted perceptions, you know. And I feel like that was really to a part of that distorted perception was a part of our thinking pattern as well, you know. So we're like coming out of that shit where we see people for who the fuck they truly are. Okay, so the number 33. There is giving and receiving and giving. So that's what I mean. Like, I feel like moving forward, we'll be receiving and getting things. And I feel like people are going to really miss out. That was the message that I was saying. Like, you'll see, like, now that you've moved on, like, it's going to be, like, a bunch of now new friendships, new opportunities, new people coming into your life. All of that good shit, right? Because those people, that person or whoever it was you was in that relationship with, whether it was a job, relationship, whatever, they was never meant for you. So now you start to have the proper relationships in your life. You see what I'm saying? I don't feel like it was such a bad thing that we went through what we went through, collective. And I know it might have been really fucking painful, right? I know it's probably a little insensitive, you know, because I don't know what the fuck you went through personally. But I can only imagine you know, what I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, that it wasn't easy, right? So I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I just, you know, it is what it is. Like, it was needed. It's definitely fucking needed. Like, if we didn't go through that shit, like, I feel like we would stay with that person and we would still been in some sort of fucking delusion, distorted perceptions with this person, and this person like just robbing us of our fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing something about like people like planning a whole life outside of us, and it's like they're gonna see like that the life that they planned is not gonna go how they planned. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like on some real shit, while some of us were sitting there waiting and getting emptied of our energy, we were also on the back end working towards the change that we wanted to see. And so a lot of people think that because I'm making monetary progress in the world, right, they don't see the change that's happening spiritually because they're focused on the worldly gains and acquisitions. And I feel like spirit has a message of concern for them. You know, in the future, that's what I was saying about karma. Like, you have to be careful what you put out. You know, whether it was that relationship you were in or that mature woman that was just jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have a relationship that she never got a chance to have and she will never have a chance to have. You know what I'm saying? Voice. You are here to be known, so speak and be seen. This is also a huge thing. Whoever, you know, that I'm talking to here in the collective, you have a voice. You have a platform. You have something to where people come to you and are encouraged, they're inspired, etc., right? And so this is another thing that I feel like you'll be sharing, you know, and receiving and giving with some of those beautiful new energies, like friends and just good people that mean you well. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean, you know, starting to come in for us here collective. You know, you guys are people who need to be speaking and being seen, you know, because things are changing now. You know, people don't want to hear from these people that they know are not living the life, right? They want to hear from somebody who they know is really living this. And I feel like, you know, some of you guys are a little shy or just don't believe, you know, that you have this within you, but you do. Okay? And Spirit wants you to know that you're here to be known, so speak and be seen on some real shit. Whether it be a platform, I don't know if it's you do radio, what the fuck do you do? It's something public, and it gives you communication with other people in a way to connect. You connect with the community in some way. And I'm telling you that even if you are doing it in a smaller form, spirits may be suggesting like go out there and like expand it. Like, don't be afraid. Like, go get a fucking YouTube. I don't fucking know. Like, you know, but they want they're suggesting expansion in that. You know, go ahead because they feel like it's time now. You know, for us here in the collective getting this message now, Sun and motherfucking Sagittarius, Moon and Leo, y'all. Come on. What else? Is there anything else? Hey, love. Yeah, perspective. Wow. I feel like, too, some of the people that, you know, when we were fucking with some of these lower, I just want to call them lower vibrationals just to be fucking funny, but it's the truth. They were low vibrational, right? When we were fucking with them, and I feel like they, excuse me, I felt like they fuck with our perspective of who we thought that we were and who we think that we were. So there was a lot of things that were not achieved while we were with these folks. There were so many things we did not achieve when we were with them because we didn't have the proper perspective to look at something. Also, I feel like they could have been encouraging you too in some of these relationships, like, oh yeah, go forward, do this, do that, and then like after a while, like they started getting jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit like that. That's what I'm talking about, that fake person. Like they started hating on you. You know? I'm hearing like for real, like somebody really just hated you. Somebody really just, like this person that you was with, like they really hated you. And like they really disguised it. Like it was fake love, period. Just like what Drake said, it was just fake love. And they disguised it as love. And because you didn't want to deal with your abandonment, you allowed this person in like that. And that's why the boundaries needed to be made. That's why change is coming for us. Because we're getting rid of those distorted perceptions. And we're learning how to share with the true people that are worth it in our life. Who no longer make us have to worry about the perspective and how we see ourselves or them. Because they're truthful and honest and transparent. You know? You're walking towards relationships with transparent people. Transparent meaning I can see through you. I can tell you're telling me the truth. There's just not fogged by and distorted by some sort of illusion or some sort of fucking lie. You see what I'm saying? Genuine people. Number 33 and the number 39 could be very important, as well as the number 7, number 30 as well. I'll show you the number. I feel like somebody's a thief. Somebody wants to steal somebody. I feel like this person could like be trying to fuck over this person's reputation or something like that. Could be like working with a group or a family members or families, like trying to take somebody down because they don't want somebody to have a spot that's theirs. They don't want them to walk in their purpose. And I feel like being away from them helps you see things from a different perspective. It helps you to not be distorted no more. Like being away from them, like it's like, I don't know if you could see this, but it's like being away from them now. It's like now I could see you, motherfucker. Because I was right too close sleeping with the enemy. And I couldn't see you. I couldn't see that you were my enemy. And now I'm away. It's like now I can see you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that the water tower is an enemy, but you get what I'm saying? And an analogy's sake, right? This is what I'm hearing, y'all. I'm telling you. It's like, you know how you, okay, listen. So you know how you write up on something and you trying to look at it? You be right up on it and you just back up just a little bit. You be like, oh shit. Now I can see it completely clear. And that's what being away from this person has changed did. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like you just like, somebody might just got up in a car and just like packed the fuck up, you know. But for the most part, this was just like you just saying, you know what, I'm fed up, I'm done, I'm about to walk the fuck on, I'm about to move on, I'm about to skedaddle, the main female said. Yeah, also, like I said, when I say this mature woman, I'm trying to tell you, this mature woman has something to do with it. She has some of everything to do with it. But she comes in as a false person too. Just like your main person came in like a false person. So it's like now we've learned with this Sun in Sagittarius season, Moon in Leo season, we've learned to see our enemies clearly. Because I'm telling you, the inability to create a proper boundary so that you can see. It's like having a sniper's view now. You know what I'm saying? Like you could see all the goings-ons before the goings-ons be goings-ons. You feel me? This is like for real, a sniper's view type shit. Like, and now you can really see people. I feel like some people are afraid of what you might say in court. Or some people are afraid of some sort of outcome with court. And that's why too, they could be just like trying to play some sort of game with you. Or try to string you along. Just period. Okay. Circles. Yeah, see? I feel like The reason why too, remember I told you, listen, I'm not even joking about this shit. Remember I told you that the mature woman could never have the life that you had? This person had broken dreams. This mature woman always wanted to have a life like you have. Always. But she never had a chance. This mature woman, you see how she foreign on that picture? Look at her eyes. She could be like a foreign, the mature woman could be like a foreign older woman. Like for real, for real. Like look at the picture. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm seeing. This is a channel message. She could be like foreign. She don't have to be Asian, but I feel like she is of some sort of, I'm hearing African or Asian descent though. She's cultured. She wanted to have this type of life. That's why she was jealous of you. She never had this, what you have. And she felt like if I had that, I would have done this. And you get to have this. And if I could have had this, this is what I would have did with it. And it's like, it's not your life. It's not your purpose. It's not your path. You can't stand in the way of people's free will. Who the fuck you think you is, right? That's my message to the mature woman, you know? Like, who the fuck you think you is trying to play God? Stock for lie. So, I don't know. It's karma coming back. Karma bites. That's all I know. So, be careful. Whatever the fuck you do. I don't know who these people are. I mean, people just walk around with this type of audacity that they could just do shit. Circles. Yeah, clarity. It's like, now, it's saying clarity begins in the eye of a storm. It took you to be in the middle of that storm with these people and going through that shit for you to really get clear on what the fuck matters to you. In this Sagittarius season, we got real clear, collective, didn't we? We got real clear. I feel like a little chaos is always needed to get clear on shit when you're stuck. Just a little bit. Not an unmeasurable or like fucking overwhelming amount, but just a little bit. Always gets it going, and I feel like that's what you know, you, we, me. If it's you, it's me, right? If it's me, it's you. Have been experiencing the Sagittarius season, just period. What else is coming out here? How can we move forward? That's what I want to know. How do we move forward for the beautiful collective? Because I feel like, you know, whatever we went through, we definitely learned from it. And I just want to see how we're going to move forward as a collective. What's going to be our energy. I'm going to pull some tarot cards and we'll just clarify and get advice and all of that. And wrap it up. But welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. These messages resonate with you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right. Be sure to hit the like, comment, all of that good stuff. Thanks in advance. So welcome to the family. Welcome to the motherfucking Trizai with the vibes. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Connecting to the tarot messages for us here in the collective. Sun in Sagittarius, Moon in Leo. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Connect me to that message. We got a lot. I feel it. It feels heavy, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know about this mature woman. That's somebody's story. I don't know. Somebody was a false person. To this main female, that's how they got in. They never seen it coming with this older woman, like, you know, or this your mate, your partner. You never seen that. You ain't see that coming. Just the way that they gave off, what they gave off, and then like everybody around them would just be like quiet, so nobody told or spoke. Cause see, like I said, the mature woman could have been somebody's mom, and who the fuck is going against their mom, right? You see what I'm saying? So that was the thing. Okay. So, here we go. Yeah, so we got the 10 of Wands, y'all. Loving it. 10 of motherfucking Wands. We're releasing those burdens, walking away from whatever was paining us, whatever was illing us, whatever had us down, whatever had us fucking illing. Because this shit is too much. We could not carry this shit. Just period. We had to move the fuck on. This is here for our present energy. Tell me, connect me more to our present energy and the messages and what you want me to see, Holy Spirit. Thank you. So we got, like I said, that 10 of Wands we have out. Feel it. Okay, you feel it? Listen, then we got out the 10 of fucking Moons. Oh my fucking God. What's up with all these 10s? When I tell you something's come to a complete end and you're ready for a new fucking start, because after the 10s is an ace. You get to go to a new beginning. So that's why somebody's trying to, I feel like, you know, I feel like somebody could be trying to come back because you got a new beginning and they want to be a part of it. Somebody lied on somebody. And I feel like I could say, whoever this false person that came in with their mature mom, the mature woman, whoever that is, they're going to come back, but they're a thief. I need you to know it. Hold on, look. They're a thief. See how they distracting you so somebody else could go and fuck with you? They're coming in as a thief. They're coming in to rob. Disingenuous. I'm not saying everybody that's coming in for you, but I'm saying that the person that from the past that tries to come back for your new beginning, because they see you in it. They see that you surrender. Say, you know what? I'm going to surrender this. Let the Most High handle this. That's what the Most High for. You know what I'm saying? You walking in your power. You know what it is that you need to do spiritually. And you know that part of your journey is learning how to surrender and release things. And just accept things for how they are. And sometimes to just sit in your emotions and go through it and feel it instead of running away to whatever type of distraction you could find, but actually feeling through it and going through it. And that's what I'm talking about. Somebody didn't know that you was really in your motherfucking high priestess bag with your solo magic. Somebody doubted that. This mature woman and the fake false person. They didn't know, baby, you was for real. Baby, I'm for real. Oh, shit. The Hermit. I kid you not. Didn't I say that? That you was for real? The fucking Hermit. I kid you not. If you think you're lonely now. What it say? Ooh, yeah. 6 of motherfucking Wands on their ass. All the success and recognition coming in. Remember I told you now you're headed towards those beginnings and those fresh starts. Some of y'all got paths and purposes and things that y'all got folks where y'all supposed to be getting in alignment with. Y'all supposed to be collaborating with for the blessings, 4 fucking swords. That's why you're in rest mode right now. You see what I'm saying? Rest and recovery mode right now. There's so many beautiful new things coming in our present right now. Just right now. Of where we are. Never mind, I didn't even pull fucking for the future. My God, hold on. Hold on. What? The Hermit. We out here with it like, okay, this is spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Journey, I'm here for it. I'm here for a spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for it. No, I'm here for it. You know? I ain't let that shit get the best of me. You know? That shit was hard on the pimp. That shit was hard on the player. You heard me? That shit was hard like a motherfucker, but I came back stronger than ever, you motherfucker pussy niggas. You pussy motherfuckers. That's all you got? That's what we told. That's all you got? God damn it, that ain't good enough. I'm gonna need you to come a little harder than that. That's all you got? Trying to tell you, child, where we at right now. Oh shit, they came for us. Y'all, they came for us. Oh, shit. Sunny season, they came for us, y'all. They did. It's good. It's good. We needed, hey, what's the word? I look for a challenge in life. You know what I'm saying? We love it. We just love a fucking challenge. Don't we, collective? Golly. We just can't go the fucking normal route, right? The normal fucking cut path. We just have to have our own. We got to beat our own path, huh? All right. Here we go, babies. I love y'all collectives. I do. I fucking love you. If it's you, it's me. Fuck. If it's me, it's you. So, I know how you giving it up. Some of us, I feel like with this Five of Swords, it's like, this is surrender to us. Because it's like, I'm no longer going to be conflicted behind this person and letting this person control my thoughts. I'm no longer going to let this person play with my mental. Play a puppet to somebody's motherfucking game. See? Four motherfucking Pentacles. The release of what you was hanging on to in this world. And that's us, collective. We letting that shit go. I was hanging on too long to false narratives, false paradigms, we saying. It's time to release that shit. This is where we at right now. Like, hey, it's time. And like I said, I hate to be insensitive because I know it was fucking difficult. But we're no longer sitting in that sadness. We're no longer fucking doing that. We're no longer playing the violin, listening to sad music. We're not doing that shit. No. We doing our rest and healing, and we listening to trap music while we doing it. You feel me? Clean up the house. Get in the shower. Doing the basic rest and healing shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like that's all you gotta do, collective. Should be the energy. Like, vibe and flow in that. Spirit is not requiring much of you right now. Because you've done so much work. That's what I was saying in the beginning of the read, right? Didn't I say you've done so much work and you haven't given yourself credit, babies, for what you have done and where we are? Because you've been spending so much time tending to someone else's that you never had a chance to look back like, oh shit, look up, where am I? Oh shit. Why, actually, let me loosen my belt. Let me loosen my belt buckle because, you know, it's time to maybe relax on this shit and take a little inventory on where the fuck I'm at. Okay? And that's okay. Sometimes we do that shit because life is precious. And we try not to waste our time. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. But I want you to remember that time is an illusion as well, you know, and sometimes it's needed for us to just slow the fuck down and take that time out so we can reevaluate shit and how things are going for us and how good some shit is going and how far you fucking come. Shit. Don't wait on nobody to fucking congratulate you and tell you you've done so good and blah, 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 blah. They're not going to do it. They don't congratulate themselves. Why the fuck would they congratulate you? Sun and Sagittarius Moon and Leo is here to tell you, be your own fucking cheerleader. Be your own fucking support. Big yourself up. Walk away from those paradigms where it's no longer fucking working. Don't be a glutton for fucking pain. Right? Because some of us are. And I mean, if that's your thing, right? You know, but, you know. But some of us aren't. Some of us just really want true love. And I feel like that's out there for us too. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want us to lose sight of that. You know what I'm saying? By not knowing when to surrender and let things go. Learn how to pick the pieces up and just go on. You know? Like I said, some of us are walking into some really beautiful situations. This is talk about the Six of Wands literally talks about success, victory, walking in truth. Now people recognizing you for the things you've done. Because now you're celebrating yourself, so they can now recognize you. You understand what I'm saying? These people you were with before, they couldn't recognize you. Like, they could recognize you, but not fully. Like, now it's like you done step the game up. This is game changing shit right here. This is a whole power shift. So relax and get your energy back, so that we can come back into this motherfucking on this second half on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Because we about to come back on the second half on their ass. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how we doing. What else is coming out here in our current energy? Ace of Knives. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't that clarity like a motherfucker? Is that clear enough for you? This is the clarity that we fucking needed in this fucking moment, in this time. Sun and Sagittarius, Moon and Leo. We needed the clarity. We needed to understand what the fuck was going on. That's why I feel like Spirit got us sitting in solitude, getting to ourselves right now. Like, hey, hold on, because there's a lot going on out here. I need to be in here so I can make this all make sense out here. You know what I'm saying? And this is what this Ace of Knives is. Let me sit and get clear. Let me sit and get silent. Because in silence, I get great clarity. And in that clarity, there's truth. There's understanding. Some of us, I feel like, people, not that it fucking matters, but I feel like people try to blame us too, like it was us. But really, it was never you, collective. And I hate to say it, it was never you. I only hate to say it because I guess, you know, I feel like later on it'll be twisted, like, you know, but it just, for this particular read that I'm getting right here, it's like it was never you though. Somebody was like try to make it seem like it was you. Like lying, like whole lying on your ass, like, because of how far you had came, and they didn't want you to receive that type of success. They wanted somebody else that they was this false person. That's another thing too, because I'm getting a whole nother channel message. Somebody's trying to build somebody up, this false person, to try to be you, and that shit is never gonna fucking work. I feel like, I remember I was saying earlier, I was like, somebody used to be very happy about your occupation and what it is you did for work. And then they started to become jealous. And then they started to not like it. So that's what I'm saying. They found somebody else that does the exact same thing. And then it's like, well, I'm going to build you up. I'm going to believe in you instead. You know? It's like they took that energy and put it into somebody else because of the mature woman. Yeah, I'm telling you, this mama put this person up to this shit. I can't make this shit up. Y'all be thinking I be joking when I be saying that shit. Some people just like that with their mama. Some people have close relationships with their parents. Very close. Not everybody has a fucked up relationship with their parents. Not saying that this person has a great relationship. I'm just saying that they're close enough like that. You feel me? That this mama do anything. Like, this mama kill for hers. Kill, steal for hers. Just period. That's just the facts. The hangman. She'll die for hers. Didn't I say that, the hangman? Look at her hanging. She don't mind. She don't fucking mind. Like, for real. And I feel like that's a beautiful card, because it's like, you know, the message that's coming in. I know what the hangman means, but the message that I'm getting for this right here, whoever thought that they was going to be like, fuck it, I'll hang for my sin because this my child. Somebody going to do more than hang for this sin. Somebody going to pay for this because they went up against somebody that was divine. Remember I was saying, you know, I don't know, did I say this or did I hear this shit today? Anyways, sometimes you have to be careful with who you fucking praying on, because we not all under the same spiritual hierarchy. Some of us is higher, some of us is lower. And I feel like this mature woman underestimated your hierarchy. Whoever you are in the collective, whoever the main female in my collective is, They underestimated, they miscalculated this shot that they took on you. I'm trying to tell you. And it missed. And it's backfiring on them. I'm trying to tell you. So bad. That's what I'm hearing with this hangman. It's backfiring. And remember how I told you to rest and things are happening on the back end for you? That's what I'm telling you. For them. For this main mature one or this mature woman, it's backfiring on her end. She's going to see it. Watch. She's going to pay for it. Clarify the hangman, mature woman. She's going to pay for it. She has to pay for it. Yeah. She has to watch your success. She has to watch your victory. She's going to watch your victory. She's going to watch you climb the ladder and have successes that she tried to take from you. Her and this false person that her child came in as. Just period. 9 of Swords. She's going to experience that. Because this woman never got to live the life that you live. And that's what really, it pains her. It's like she sleeps on the floor. It's like it pains her. It's like this woman, in her heart, she's so hard and, what's the word for that shit? Callous. Like, she's like sleep on the floor. 9 of Wands. Yeah. This is us, collective, creating the boundaries now. See what I'm saying? Just staying persistent on your mission. Period. Here come the Ace of Pentacles for us. Injustice. See what I'm saying? Somebody tried to fuck us over. King of Swords, that's the fucking truth. That nigga came in, we're upside fucking down. You heard me? That's that main male. He couldn't be truthful. He couldn't be honest to you. He could not be honest for shit. He came in like this. Lying like a motherfucker. Just a lie. I lie here, I lie there, I lie everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I lie here, I lie there, I lie everywhere. Could have been an air sign, don't have to be. I'm trying to tell you, somebody didn't want this happiness. You were happy with this person, though. Even though they were a liar, even though whatever, your situation, you were happy in it. But this main female didn't want that. She wanted this your main person to be with somebody else and have that family and that home with somebody else. She didn't want that success to be yours. So she blocked it. She might have told your person to go down to the courthouse. Might even told them to do it. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. And this main male might have cried or been upset, but he went with it. Because remember I told you, they don't got no fucking backbone. Yeah. Very easily persuaded. Very. Very easily persuaded. Let's get out of here and stop trying to be important. Just being here trying to be important. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's about the 7 of Cups. It's like if you was going through this situation, it was like you was seeing dreams. It was like you was seeing premonitions. You know what I'm saying? It was like all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like you was seeing all kind of fucking premonitions, all kind of fucking visions about this shit. But it was like you didn't believe it. You didn't want to believe it about your person or something like that. This is what I'm hearing with the 7 of Cups. It's like you didn't want to believe. It's like, no, not my person. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. It's like you didn't want to, you know. Because it's like, yeah, that's the thing. It's like you didn't know why. Like, why is this person doing this to me? Like, what the fuck? But that's because this mature woman is jealous. She wants this. She wants this. This kid of hers, because he's a kid. He's not a man. She wants this kid of hers to do what mommy says. Your mom even did a spell against you. Wow. Yeah, I've heard it all. Don't worry. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what this, I feel like this mature woman probably do that type of shit. Like put shit in your food and all kind of shit. I feel like somebody might have put something in somebody's food. That was how somebody lost a baby or some shit like that. it's like a joke around the house or the family or some shit like that. How she did that to you or some shit. How easy it was to do that to you type shit. It's like a joke. But them not knowing, like, you so fucking stupid. This is your fucking bloodline that you did that to. Like, what the fuck? Like, they coming for you. The ancestors not playing with your ass. They about to have your motherfucking ass. I'm telling you, hung. I'm telling you, they not about to play that, man. They gonna fuck you up because you gotta deal with these choices. Now you gonna really, she got a rot in her choice that she made. We all got free will. And that's what I be saying. Like, people get so emotionally charged up, they forget to be logical. Like, so, okay, I'm so pissed off, I'm gonna go and do all this shit to this person. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Don't forget that for every action, it's a reaction. For every motherfucking, it's not just like that. Like, how you think, you know what I'm saying? For real. People just be playing with shit. Strength. Yeah, I'm telling you, they didn't know how strong you were, collective. They didn't know that you had the strength to overcome this shit. And that's the thing. A lot of people doubted it. I feel like that mature woman really, she might have really doubted it about you, collective, just period. I'm going to clarify this 10 of wands. Clarifying the 10 of wands and why it showed up. Why did 10 of wands show up? Why is the 10 of wands showing up? Why is the 10 of wands showing up? 4 of cups. There's an offer here. Clarifying the offer. What is the offer? I feel like for some of us, like I said, these are your passions. These are the things that you're good at. These are the things, remember I said receiving and sharing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody reaching out. You reaching out. You having those opportunities with those clicks and those circles that you always wanted to be a part of. Now this coming into full fruition. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm saying expect something around like that waxing time, you know, or the moon, that gibbous time, you know, shit like that. Because that's when shit really starts to happen for us. A lot of our manifestations that we've been manifesting throughout, you know, the seasons, they really come about. So keep that in mind for those of us getting this message, okay? For a time, looking for a time frame, okay? Okay, yeah, so remember I said these are offers. So now I'm seeing generosity. So where there was like, you might have felt like, oh, I don't have enough money, or I don't have this or something like that. This was our perception, and I felt like a lot of the people that we were fucking with, whether it been jobs or people or whoever, they were lying to us the whole time, knowing that we was dope as fuck, knowing that we had so much potential the whole time, but just lying to us so that they can keep draining our fucking energy. And so now when we started to take that time and proclaim our power back and be in solitude, it's like we freed up our mind, our mental space, to where we can finally, like I said, the manifestations are now being attracted to us. You know, we're being aligned to the manifestations that we wanted, right? Sometimes when a manifestation doesn't happen, it's because you aren't in alignment with it. You are in accordance with it, in agreement with it, right? And so we have to understand how important that is, right? So this 10 of Wands puts us in alignment with what we desire, right? Because that's the surrender, that's the release, you know, sweet release. God dang it, what's this? What's this? Yes, Lord. Temperance. Some of us are earth angels out here. The Ten of Wands gives me total earth angel vibes. Stop playing, doesn't it? It's the Ten of Feathers in this deck. But it's like the Ten of Wands in the original deck, the Ten of Wands. Look at that with the Temperance out here. I can't make it up, y'all. You probably are earth angel somebody. It's just who you are. Nobody can really fuck with you. Remember I said how people can't fuck with you? They didn't know that they was fucking with like God's own. Some people you can't fuck with. Not in this realm, not in the next. You're not strong enough. You don't have enough power. I'm sorry. Move the fuck around. I'm just saying, this is what your guides are telling this person that's attacking you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have what it takes. And this person, they're going to crush this person for fucking with you. Like on some real shit, because you're earth angel and you don't go after people. You don't even fuck with people. It's like because you know you don't have to, because you walk with such divine protectors. You don't have to fucking move a finger on this earthly realm. And I feel like that's what you really focus on. Your healing and becoming a fucking better person. Standing in truth. Walking in integrity. Having fucking dignity. You know what I'm saying? The false person that was in your life and the false people that were in your life, all they perpetuated were the false narratives. Like, oh, it's all about money. It's all about attaining things. And you got to have this type of shoe and that type of clothes and that type of car and this type of that. False. It's all a fucking illusion. And I feel like they'll start to understand that shit as time goes on. Some of these people are really going to miss you and they're really going to come back. That's why I kept telling you they're going to come back. Because they're going to miss you, y'all, on some real shit. And what you did for them. Their life is not going to be the same. And they keep trying every day to try to make it better without you. But it's not. And that's what I'm talking about. So you have to be stern with this Ten of Wands. You have to say, I release it, I surrender it, and I'm not going back to it. It's vomit. You threw it up, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Right? If you had vomited, right? You wouldn't go back to it, right? Okay? And that's who these people are. They're like vomit to you, you know? Caca, you know? Nah. Clarifying the Ten of Moons, which is the Ten of Cups in this deck. Clarifying the Ten of Cups. What does the Ten of Cups mean? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay? Stand your fucking ground. Because I feel like the only way for you to have inner peace is to stand your ground. If you're sitting here fucking wavering when this person comes back, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You cannot waver when this person comes back. They're going to come back with all the motherfucking soothsaying ways to get to you. Whatever way that they could get to you. Maybe if y'all got kids together. Whatever. Anything to try to get back in your good graces. I'm trying to tell you. You got to stand your ground though. And know that shit. Just period. You have a Four of Swords. This message is coming in talking about how the blessings, when this person comes in, go deeper into that place of where you were when this person, or when you faced your abandonment that you had with this person and you walked away from them. You know what I'm saying? Go back into that space. So, Ten of Pentacles, when you release this person, it's like all of the money, all of the community, all of the resources, everything that you were needing and wanting, now start to come. Now it starts to accumulate around you. This is what I'm saying. You go from the Six of Pentacles to the fucking 10. When I tell you luck is on your side and earthly matters, collective, because you're really getting, that's why I said you're really starting to align towards your manifestations. Those of us who are walking in truth. Those of us who are honoring the path, these contracts. Okay? Fulfilling the soul's mission. The soul's purpose. Right? Again, walking in honor, walking in dignity, walking in truth. Okay? Not lying to yourself. Being honest. Okay? Seeking wellness on a journey. Okay? That's what you're going to get. Ten of fucking Cups. That's just justice, just period. You have to know that. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get the happy outcomes. Whatever this mature woman, when she tried to steal it from you, that's coming right back to you. Some of y'all don't even know that love is coming right back to you. So be patient. Don't accept this person back thinking that it's all you'll ever know. Don't get your ass tied up. 33 in the motherfucking room. Don't get tied up. Your twin flame, your soulmate is here in this read right now. I can feel them. Your soulmate is here. Not your twin flame. This soulmate connection. It's a soulmate, y'all. 10 of fucking cups. I cannot fucking make this shit up. That's not even the typical 10 of cups meaning, but this is what I'm getting intuitively. I read my cards. Okay. Wow. Love and light. Blessings to you, sweetheart. Clarifying the Hermit. Wow, this is fucking amazing. I'm so fucking happy, y'all. Just keep fucking going. Don't let this person hold you fucking back. This person is a loser. They lost out on something that was really great, and they'll never have a chance to get that back. You know, sometimes when you lose a rare, precious jewel, you'll never be able to find that back. You'll look and you'll look and you'll search, and nothing never comes in comparison to the worth and the value of that. Because it was rare and it was precious. Remember I told you you're an earth angel. People don't run across earth angels every day. And this person knew, even though they were a false person, they knew, they felt your energy and who you were to them. But they denied it. Because again, some people don't have a backbone. Some people, they have to go with what other people tell them. Some people have to. Because like I said, they seek the riches in the world, not the riches of the soul. Okay? So you have to keep walking in your path. This is the channel message about the Hermit, y'all, and why we walking on this path and why we here right now, okay? You got to keep walking on it. This is where we fulfill the contracts. This is where we fulfill the purpose, the destiny. Huh? Clarifying the Hermit. What does it mean for us collectively? What does it mean? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Huh? Didn't I say you got to keep working at it? Come on now. Come on, Spirit. 8 of motherfucking Pentacles, baby. We gonna build on this. We ain't gonna just let this just come in and just, no, we're building this. Because remember I said we needed healthy boundaries. That's how the false person snuck in before. So now we have to armor all. We have to build a brigade. We have to be ready. I don't give a fuck what we got. We need some sandbags. What do we need? Because collectors out here with the boundaries. We setting them up. The parameters are set. We ain't fucking around. We need some sandbags. What we need. Oh God, we ain't with the shit. We ain't with the shit. You ain't coming back with that bullshit. I mean, like I said, they gonna come back. And I feel like you know that intuitively. Just on some real shit. That's coming. Because you're making that type of progress. That you're attracting your true soulmate. So naturally, the opposition of you attracting your soulmate is what? Your karmic or your twin flame. You know, some fuck boy, fuck girl trying to come back as you're attracted. Because there's always going to be opposition, no matter where you're going. There will always be. That's duality. That's science. That's law. That's how it goes. All right? All right. Just so we clear. All right? But yeah. Better know it. I love y'all. Yeah. Clarifying the Hermit. Why is it showing up? I'm telling you. We own it. 2 of Wands. Look at that. Some of us might be traveling here, getting out with some travel. This doesn't have to be far travel. This could even just be a little holiday travel for us. The month of December. Or maybe just some of us, I'm hearing, just getting out of the house. Like doing shit that, okay, we've always been in the house all of this time. You know, us spending that energy while we're with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You might go out with somebody else, but I'm seeing like solo travel, like solo endeavors, like, or like maybe you and one other people, like, but very intimate, like, because this is that energy, it's that time. I'm hearing for some of us, it's family, it's, you know, it's the hanging out, it's the holidays, you know, it's that shit too. So That's what I'm hearing with the Two of Wands. So we got the Two of Cups. I told you that your soulmate is coming in. Didn't I tell you that? You're attracting your soulmate because you're doing the work. Two of Pentacles. Some of y'all better get ready to be juggling some really big responsibilities. I'm not fucking joking here by a fucking no stretch of the imagination. You have never experienced success like how you're going to experience it. When I talk about the Six of Wands, when I talk about success, this is a success you've not ever experienced before in your fucking life. Seriously. This is not to put for play. Because you're in purpose. The Judgment. The Judgment talks about being in purpose. You're in purpose. So this hits different. You were called, many were called, damn it, right? But only some of us gonna choose. Only some of us gonna damn it choose to listen, right? We were all called, but only some of us gonna choose. This is the bottom fucking line, okay? So this is why Spirit is showing up with the Hermit, okay, y'all? To get into, help us fulfill that. So that we can be in that celebration mode, y'all. This is what it is. We have to celebrate our victories and our successes like they already happened. Because a lot of them did already happen. And there's so many more bigger accolades that are coming. Hello? There's so many more grandiose things that are happening for us on the back end that we don't see. And the only reason that they're happening for us is because now our energy is attracting towards that. We always had that in the back of our mind, but we had to get in alignment with all of our energies to actually attract that. You got to be in attraction and shit. Come on now. Come on now. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. The world. Ooh, that was part of them hard ass lessons that we had to fucking let go, and we had to end to get those beautiful fucking beginnings. Because after the world is the what? The fool, baby. That's the new start. Fresh start, because you learned your lesson. After you learn your lessons, you get the what? Manifest the blessings. There we go. The world. So once you let them go, boom, boom, everything just starts flowing in like how it's supposed to be. Like I said, so you start, go ahead and celebrate now because it's already here. We already got it. We got to start celebrating for shit. Shit in the past that we done did, that we didn't give no honor, no props to ourselves. Self is mad at us for doing that shit. That's why we talking about shadow work, man. We got to do this shit. We sit around here thinking that it's just us, the physical self. Man, physical self, the mind, all that stuff needs honor. It needs that constant reassurance. We can't sit out here in these relationships or wherever the fuck we at in life thinking that somebody else is going to do it for us. Whether even if it's just for the job well done at the job, the workplace, whatever. At home, wherever it's at. Come on now. We got to be the first cheerleader. That's a part of one of those lessons too. We had to learn this season to be how to be our own cheerleader. I'm going to cheer myself on. I'm going to give myself the good praise, the good, you know what I'm saying, that I need. Now we got to start honoring ourselves. We honor everything else. Why is it that we run from honoring ourselves? Why is it that we run from getting to know ourselves? So these is part of the lessons that we're learning to let go of. Being afraid to dive deep. I'm not afraid to dive deep no more, Spirit. It's darker than the motherfucking out here. Oh shit, let me get a flashlight. But going in those fucking, you know, in that darkness, knowing like I can find the light though now. But creating healthy fucking boundaries so that we, hey, you know, our path is lit up. So now we don't have to walk in constant darkness, you know. I'm saying we had to learn these lessons though. It had to happen in a certain way in which for us to learn it. You know what I'm saying? And so we did that. We did that. It's supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look a little crazy. Look a little sketchy, like, oh shit, now you're fucking up, What you over there doing? You know, sometimes it's supposed to be like that, like, no, what the fuck, you know? Sometimes it's supposed to be like that. You're supposed to, you know, then sometimes you're supposed to fucking honor them fucking, like I said, those good fucking, man, accomplishments that we have. Shit. Okay, so why is the Six of Swords showing up, or the Six of Wands? Why is the Six of Wands showing up? I'm telling you, that's the recognition. Y'all was, I don't know if, so we got the Emperor. Why is the Six of Wands showing up? Some of y'all going to change up y'all routine. You're going to switch up what it is that you do, or something like that, to like a leadership role, or like some different type of routine. I'm hearing for some of us, this success is like, I'm hearing for some of us, you'll be doing like a different role, or have like different opportunities with this Emperor. Like opportunities you always knew that you were meant for, but you maybe didn't have the opportunities. And I feel like this Emperor is like coming in, giving you like, you know how like a boss comes in and be like, nope, I want this one for that. It's like that's what's coming in for you now. You know what I'm saying? Because like now you're ready for that. You know what I'm saying? You stepped your game up. Your confidence is beaming. You know what I'm saying? Collective through the roof is different. Because now you're remembering who the fuck you are. These relationships, these past paradigms where we weren't seeing truth, we had to release them and surrender them so we could see it for what it truly is. And now it's over. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. Like, suck my dick. Like, period. Just period. This is in that fucking energy right now. You know what I'm saying? And people going to start to see that shit. And I feel like that's another reason why they're trying to come back. Side note. Weird, right? Why is the Six of Wands showing up? Why is the Six of Wands here? Queen of Swords. See what I'm saying? Because you learned your lessons. The reason why you're going to get this type of success, the reason why you're going to get the notoriety and the validation is because you're somebody who's went through something and you've learned how to make this shit make sense to other people. And you could be like really just have like a keen insight, have good intuition skills, whatever this is. But this is just like the energy of somebody who is well-rounded. You've gone through shit and you're able to help other people. And it's not even like you wanted to really go this path. I just feel like for the most part, this was just part of your purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your story is your story, but it's like this is just part of your purpose. Where you're headed is now into your purpose. So this is a part of your purpose. Those things you went through in the past, there'll be things you'll use to be your story. You know what I'm saying? To help you be that voice. Remember that card came out, said you have a voice, seen, be seen, speak, be known, some shit like that. Like that's what that Queen of Swords message I'm getting. Like you're gonna do that. You're gonna achieve that. You're gonna face your fears because some of you guys are fucking shy and some of you guys think that you don't have it, but you do. You just do. And you're gonna face these motherfucking things. Like I said, you love a good challenge. That challenged you in the past and made you feel fearful about situations. Especially your future. And how dope you are. And like, oh my God, I could actually be this person with like fucking thousands of motherfuckers. Yeah, that's you. That's you. See? Something about it that you don't see this shit coming, I'm trying to tell you. This could also come in with somebody who, when this soulmate comes in, like I feel like this soulmate has something to do, for some of us collectives, has something to do with helping us get into proper position of this path. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe this soulmate has some type of information or has some type of connect or something like that, and they plug you in or something. I'm hearing something of that nature, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, good evening. So maybe that's the plug right there. Your new partner, the soulmate that's coming in for you. Clarifying why is the Four of Swords here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Why is the Four of Swords showing up? Did I flip? Yes, you did. Ah, the Empress. Didn't I tell you get some fucking rest? Is the blessing coming? Didn't I tell you get some fucking rest? Just rest and recover. Just take this well-needed time. So if you don't feel like doing shit, don't fucking do shit. Get up, take showers, brush your teeth, eat, feed the kids, look after the animals, whatever it is you do. You know what I'm saying? But go to work. Little light shit, like keep it light, keep it real light. You don't gotta do nothing extra right now. Like nothing extra. You don't have to. Because you're already in abundance. It's all around you. It's ever flowing. It's ever present in your fucking life, the Empress. This is a fertile energy. Do anything with this shit. Careful, somebody in the collective may be pregnant. Disclaimer. Huh? Because you're fertile. Fertile myrtle. Baby. If it ain't your story, don't be trying to be important. Now, clarifying why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Okay, so I see the Six of Pentacles out here. Why did I shuffle this deck? I don't know. That's weird. I'm gonna take it from this deck. My bad. I already took it from this side. That deck. Why is the Six of Pentacles or the Five of Swords here? Excuse me. I'm saying the wrong cards for. Why is the Five of Swords showing up? The Five of Swords, that's a conflict. When I told you was gonna walk away from that shit. So remember I told you that this person from your past is gonna show the fuck back up. Six of motherfucking Pentacles. This person gonna try to show up. I feel like this person is gonna try to show up and give you like a home or a house or something like valuable, something that you can hold on to, or something that they should have already given you. Queen of Pentacles. That was something that they was already yours, but they took away because they were chasing something else. Just period. They weren't interested in you. Okay? And so instead of just being honest with you and say, hey, I moved on, they just, you know, kept siphoning your fucking energy. Queen of Pentacles. Why is that Five of Swords here? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Help me make sense of this. This Five of Swords annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Three of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you that was somebody else? This person went and started putting it into Three of fucking Pentacles. Somebody else. They want somebody else to rock their mic. I'm gonna stop TikTok. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna behave. It is what the fuck it is. That's what the Five of Swords said. Why is the Five of Swords showing up? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Why is the Five of Swords showing up for us? Somebody just didn't want to let that shit go. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I can't make it up. This person comes back later on in the future, and they're going to be so heartbroken because of what they did to you. But let me tell you something. This is what's happening to this person. Every time, the more that they try to push this agenda that they're good without you, it's like a sword going in their back. A sword going in their back. A sword going in their back. Remember I told you they was false people? And remember I told you that it was the hanging and that was a punishment for the mature woman. But I feel like this false person, this could be like the kid that wasn't a man. Remember I said he's a kid? He is a kid. He's a kid. And every time this kid, it's like time could go by and like it's another sword, it's another sword. This person ain't gonna be able to take it at the end. All these swords get to poking in this person back. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This person that gave you so much motherfucking conflict. I'm trying to tell you. They gonna be feeling that shit. Somebody might even mess up their job or something like that. I just seen Page of Pentacles. Somebody might fuck up their job situation because somebody thought like they was gonna do something at their job and it didn't work out. Somebody was trying to fuck around with people at the job or something like that, and this shit fucking. Yo, somebody fucking. They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. I'm trying to tell you, they wasn't ready. Somebody wasn't ready. They're not going to be ready for this Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, when this shit fucking hit. And this ain't even us, collective. Because remember I said with us, the Five of Swords message was that we walked away from the conflict. We said, okay, enough is a fucking enough. We had the Ten of motherfucking Wands. Next, follow behind it, we had the Ten of motherfucking Cups. Telling us, okay, surrender it so you could have what it is that you're asking for. Your motherfucking inner peace. Your peace, period. You just want peace? I got you, says Spirit. You know what I'm saying? But you got to surrender this. You got to let this go, right? So when the Five of Wands came out, you know what I'm saying? We like released it. Like, okay, I'm listening to you. Hermit came out. We listened to this. Listen. We like, fuck it. I'm going to listen to you, Spirit. I mean, you got to be on to something at this point, right? You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to you all of this time, right? You ain't let me the fuck wrong, right? So far. You talk about you, my man, 50 grand. You know what I'm saying? And so we move the fuck on. You know? You let that shit go like, okay, cool. That's what we doing? That's where it's like, that's what we doing. Okay, that's what we doing. All right. It's like, that's what we doing. All right, then. You know, then they're not going to be able to handle this shit. Because this is the lies and the deceit that went into trying to trick you. And then it gets... Remember, I told you, people have free will. No matter what you put out in the universe, it always comes back. And this person thinks that they're so sneaky. They're so fucking crafty that they got everything covered. Just like the mature woman. She thinks she got everything covered. Not knowing you don't have everything covered. Because you can't just send out shit in the universe and just think that, oh, it's just going to go where to that person. Not if they're protected. That's just coming back to you, playboy. Because that's your energy. Bind it to you mentally. Because that's what the fuck you sent out. Collector, we over here in motherfucking King of Cups energy. Do you understand who the fuck we are? When we released that Five of Swords and we said this conflict is not worth the hassle. Hanging on to this person, this job, whatever, is not worth it. It's not. It's not worth my fucking peace of mind. Hello? It's not worth it. It wasn't worth it. It never is. If you gotta do all of that, it ain't worth it. Honestly. This person worked so hard to like just be this false person and make you out to be look a certain way type of shit, not knowing like they was motherfucking burying themselves in some shit. You ever heard of that saying, like, bury yourself? Because like you keep doing shit and you just keep like, the more you keep doing, somebody keep doing something and they just keep, and they look up and they just buried in their shit. That's this Ten of fucking Swords. That's the Ten of Swords for who you walked away from, who you released conflict with. You love this person, but it was a conflict to be with them. You was too conflicted. Too much opposition. What you say? You would think they would have learned that when they tried to do spell work on me. Let them keep playing with the collective. Knight of Cups. See what I'm saying? You walking away like, fuck it. And this is where romance starts to brew in your life. This is where the romance starts to pick back up. Like, okay, one man don't want this heart, another man will. Or vice versa, a woman, whatever. Whatever your thing is, whatever your flavor is, okay? Bless, I love it. Ow. Okay? And that's where you start to attract back in that love. That's what I'm saying. It's so simple. Because where your energy, where you spend your energy is where your everything will go. You took your energy away from this person, like focusing in on this person and put it in yourself. Naturally, love is blooming around you. It's blossoming, you know. How my queen post say, butterflies in the sky. Shit, that's how I feel like shit when love start coming back to you. Because it's like, you're going to have an opportunity to have this sort of love that you've never experienced. You're going to have an opportunity, collective, to have earthly pentacles that you've never been able to have before. And you don't understand how pivotal it's only happening because of you being truthful and honest within yourself. And you're saying, I'm going to be honest with myself. I don't give a fuck how much this shit don't, you know what I'm saying? It resonates to the rest of the world. Like, I'm just got to be honest with myself. I have to, you know what I'm saying? Keep it real, my soul, my spirit. My soul, my spirit come first, period. I can't be of this world. I've been lied to about a lot of things. Not no more. You have a job with the age of Aquarius. It's all knowing, right? Having the knowledge at our fingertips. To do better, to move forward and do better. Just period. Because we have the knowledge how to do so. And this is us taking our lives by our own hands and not letting it just fly by chance. You feel me? There's a difference. Like, I'm going to take my life into my own hands, or I'm going to just leave it to chance type shit. Like, no, we ain't going to leave none to chance now. I'm in control here. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. Facing again some of those, while we're in that hermit mode, facing some of that wellness and how to get better and some of that darkness and seeing like what's this all about. Because sometimes I ain't gonna fucking hold you, collective. The moments that I got in the most clarity were in my darkness, because I was able to sit in that. You gotta sit in that. Don't be afraid of that. Don't neglect that. It's something in it so you could discover. Stop running from relationship to situation to other things to distract you from yourself. And once we stop doing that, it changed the narrative now. Clarifying why the Ace of Knives is here. Why is the Ace of Knives here? I'm telling you, it just changed shit. I love it. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Thank you. Ace of Knives, why you here? Why you showing up? I know you that truth we needed. What it's about, talk to me here. What it mean, what it mean, what it mean. Okay. Queen of motherfucking Wands. Didn't I say you getting your confidence back? You're able to now stand on your own shit. You're remembering who the fuck you are. Hello. See the cat? You remembering who the fuck you are. Hello, you're fucking royalty and you fucking know it. Didn't I say that? You're cosmic fucking royalty. You're sitting on your fucking throne as the fuck you should be. Getting rest and motherfucking rejuvenation right now. You're in a different space right now. A different energy right now. This is why you can attract. Because you don't have to chase no fucking more. You was in a relationship where you was chasing. You probably started out the relationship and they was chasing you. You're like, man, I'm done chasing. I ain't no fucking chasing nothing. I could just attract it. That's a lot different. It's a different manifester. See, that's why I was talking about the spiritual protection that's over you now. And they didn't know when they was coming at you who you is. This that fuck around and find out. They about to find some clarity in the motherfucking end fucking with you. I'm trying to tell you, they gonna find out. But this that fuck around and find out. This that truth they needed to see. That's the clarity that they was gonna get. Why fucking with you always goes bad. I'm just saying, collective, it is what the fuck it is now. King of motherfucking Pentacles. There it is. That was stability right there. I feel like there's a marriage to be had. Where's my Queen of Pentacles? Where is she? She on the board. I can't see her. I see the Empress. I feel like there's a marriage. There's a marriage. Some of you guys are going to get married. Wow. 5:45 on my clock. You got 444 on yours. 24 people in here. 5.6 likes on the thing. 4 swans. All right, y'all. It's something about the fours. It's like this is giving me like twin flame energy or soulmate energy. Excuse me. 7 of Cups. I feel like some of y'all know intuitively, like, that this is coming to you. It's like you know. You can feel it. On some real shit. Just period. The success. The new success. I feel like with... Yeah. See, okay, so check it out. Remember I told you 5 of Pentacles. Remember I told you that they gonna fuck around and find out? I feel like somebody gonna did something and they gonna fuck around and find out with this 5 of Pentacles what it is true loss. Because it's like they thought that loss meant, oh, when you lose things of the world. But they don't even know that this is truly loss of spirit. That's what they'll experience, the loss of spirit, their soul. Because remember I said we all have choice. Everybody has choices. So why these people were walking around like, oh, I don't have a choice. I just got to do this. I just got to do that. No. Page of fucking Swords. Being malicious and doing all that fuck shit to somebody. Huh? Instead of being a bigger person, instead of fucking rising to the occasion and saying, hey, maybe if they felt like however they felt and they just didn't want to fuck with you, maybe they should just cut the fucking shit off. I don't know. Why fucking lead you on so long? Why play with you? Yeah, that's karma. And it's bad karma because it came in upright for these people. That's what I'm trying to tell you for trying to block your son. You could have had a son. Whoever lost a child, it could have been a son. It could have been the son you lost. A boy. This one was deep. I'm going to grab some romance messages and then I'm just going to close it out. Because I'm just like, I don't want to keep going. This reading going to get long as fuck. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I had one the other day, like a couple years, some shit back. Yeah. Alright, so here we're gonna grab our romance messages. I don't want to keep everybody in here too long. I do want to see what the romance cards about to hit for, because I feel like somebody you didn't even know that this love was coming. I feel like somebody I'm reading to right now. Hey, this shit is coming. Your ass better get ready to be a boss. Have love, like have the full package. I'm just trying to tell you, you're going to be working more than you've ever worked before. You're going to have bigger goals than you've ever had before. Because you're not talking about being 100 or 1,000 there. You're talking about being somebody who has hundreds of thousands, maybe millions. I'm talking about real money, y'all. Hello? Like collective, like you cosmic royalty. Like this is your life, this is your destiny, this is your path, your purpose. And whatever you were able to release, it was, like I said, sweet. It was a sweet surrender. This was a sweet surrender. Look at this. This was a sweet fucking surrender. You turned into your motherfucking cosmic self. Your God body on their ass. You turned into your God body on their ass. Through the transformation. Hey. Where's the romance messages, Holy Spirit? That I know it. It's for real. I'm telling you. That transformation hit different this time, man. I'm telling you, my collective, we out here. Told y'all we was going to be putting on that armor. I ain't know what all our uniforms and costumes was going to be now. But some of y'all looking nice. Looking real pretty. Make the effort, okay? When this person comes, make the effort. There we go. There go my card. I just said, y'all, this is soulmate energy. Didn't the fuck I say that? This is soulmate motherfucking energy, just period. I feel like if you're not in communication with this person and you know intuitively who this person is, like open up the communication with this person. I feel like somebody wants, your person wants you to communicate or to something with them. And if you have some sort of communication with them, to open that up and express your feelings, like, you know, like make the effort, like whatever. It don't have to be nothing big, but just like, you know, make the effort a little bit for somebody. For somebody, okay? This is your soulmate we're talking about, okay? This isn't any flim flam. No ma'ams. This is the real thing, okay? Therefore, they deserve the effort, okay? This is the real shit. Codependency. That's what it was while we were stuck in these situations. We were codependent on these relationships. This period. Codependent on these people, them false people. And really, we never needed them. How about that? Calling in your soulmate. Hello. Can they say it again? You need them to say it again. Do you need them to say it again? Now, what card is flipped over? Release your motherfucking ex. Okay, I ain't gonna say it again. I ain't gonna say it again. But yeah, this new person is like dope as shit that's coming in for y'all collective. And I'm congratulating you now, you know what I'm saying? For real, that's dope. You did it. Cutting all the steppers to the, calling all the steppers to the front. Yo, listen, keep an open mind. Your soulmate might be different than who you normally expect, okay? Some of y'all used to a certain type, and this might not be your normal type, all right? But when you meet this person and you get to really explore this person, make the effort, because you'll find out that this person is actually more cultured and more, you know, has more like things. You guys got more things in common actually than you know, but you have to make that effort to find that out, okay? Love yourself first, okay? Love yourself first is coming out here as a romance message. Forgiving and learning, okay? So we'll be doing that during this season as well, okay? Let's get one more. Chemistry. Yeah, I feel like you got a lot of chemistry with this new person, you know? So this is going to be like really spicy. Hold on, let's get a hidden message though from, let's see who's the fucking hidden message is about to come in from. I don't know who they for or who they from. We show about the vine. It might be for, I feel like they're going to be for you, but it might be how this other person feels about you is what I'm hearing. Hold on. Holy Spirit, who are these messages for? Let's see what's hidden. What's being hidden right now. So many things remind me of you. Okay. So that's what I said. That Ten of Swords, they're not going to be able to get over you. It's not your earth angel. When you meet an earth angel, you'll never forget them. I'm just saying. I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, this person is going to definitely experience that. This person that, you know, took you for granted. Just period. You and I were too young. I feel like this is the person that's coming into your life. This could be the person, your soulmate could be somebody from your past. And I feel like you guys were too young to know that you two were soulmates. Because you didn't know your soul. You were a fucking kid, right? You didn't fucking know. But you knew it was something there. So that's why the connection was always there. And I feel like you guys, also another, how you'll know that this is your soulmate is because, like, you didn't have, like, no toxic past with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have no toxic dealings or no nothing like that with this person. That's how you're going to know, too. This is your soulmate that's coming back from your past, okay? To be very clear with you all, okay? You have no toxic ties with this person. I look for you everywhere. I'm telling you, this person can't, they're not going to be able to get over you, who you walked away from. As the fuck they should. Because I'm just saying, you're an earth angel. And you're quite unforgettable. You are. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I feel like this person too, you used them a little bit to be a distraction from your pain. And now you're having to face that. You're having this dark night of the soul. And know the dark night of the soul ain't just once in your life. Ain't a one-time occurrence. This shit gonna happen several times on your journey, all right? And I feel like you went into that moment, into that darkness, like I was saying, and you found that fucking light. Like, where's the light switch at, right? And so that you can clean yourself up and pick yourself back up from, like I said, just a dark space. You know what I'm saying? And that person was just a distraction. You wasn't even interested in this person like that. They was just a distraction from whatever pain you were going through inside. They gave themselves way too much credit. I love you unconditionally. And that's what I feel like this person really took advantage of about you. Because you have this unconditional love. And that's why you didn't see them coming the way that they came. So evil and so maliciously and so sneakily. You know, you didn't expect that because you're an earth angel. And when you love unconditionally. And now you've had to learn how to create those healthy boundaries so that people can't just come in and telling you that I love you and then don't show you no more. Now they're going to have to show and prove. And that's different. You know what I'm saying? Just period. That's what make you an earth angel, because things happen between y'all in this relationship and they never forgave you. They held things against you and they never released it. That's why these people going to be in hell later on for what they caused you. It's called a special type of hell for people like that inflict misery. Okay? Look at this shit, bottom of the deck. Didn't I tell you this shit? I'm closing this reading out right fucking now. This is them. They making it seem like, oh, my life is all together, blah, blah, blah. Everything's going great. And their life is to shit. Like I said, somebody fucked up and fucked somebody at the job or did something at the job. And this shit about to come out. Too. Somebody has codependency. This person could have like a drug addiction too. I'm hearing somebody having a drug addiction and that coming out. This addiction that they had to something. I don't know if this was a drug or a sex addiction. I don't know. It was something. But yeah, this shit is coming out. All right, collective. That's my reading. I hope I was able to help somebody out with this reading. Again, if you guys enjoy the messages, my content, be sure to like. Make sure you hit the subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And be sure to follow me for all my TikTokies. And yeah, love you guys. Peace.